Czar, season 12. Is that even possible?
This is your first episode. I had to start the season without you because you weren't here. And we couldn't delay. The people were demanding.
Season 12. Dude, that is pure age. This
Disgusting
gray is showing.
You're
looking pretty good, though.
Terrible. Thanks. All right, guys. First adult turkey hunts of the season. We're going to join Johnny Herrmann and Clinton Fawcett as they head over to Kansas to take advantage of that early archery season.
Did you get invited to Kansas?
At the very last minute, I got an invite.
See, they do that kind of stuff strategically because they know you just can't pull together.
The crew only invited me after I made him feel bad for not inviting me. Then he invited me.
Then you get invited?
But I couldn't go anyways. But Johnny and Herman, Johnny and Clinton went to Kansas. So let's jump in a blind with those guys right now.
Herman wakes up this morning, day 2. First thing he starts talking about is a GoPro what, Herman?
GoPro 4.
A Hero 4. I think they made those in like 78, I think. That's before I was born, and I'm getting old.
Well, anyways, it's charged up, so we'll have plenty of camera angles of me and Fawcett drinking coffee in the blind this morning. No, I'm not going to be negative. I got positive thoughts of 3 big toms crossing the fence from the west and coming right into our decoy setup. So we're going to shoot 2 of them right away this morning, and then Clinton says we get to drink some beer today. So that is positive, and I'm looking forward to it. So day 2 of Kansas. Let's get it done.
Morale is increasing, Johnny.
We are headed to Casey's because Clinton is not a fan of the coffee at our motel.
You can't drink bad coffee in the morning. Plus, you know, if a guy's gonna sit in the blind with Johnny, you got to keep it entertaining. I mean, what I eat yesterday, Johnny? Burger King, Starburst, gummies. I don't know, a whole list of bad junk food. So anyway, we're gonna get after them this morning. We have a wind advisory of gusting to 45 this afternoon. So we better get to work. See you in the blind.
All hands so far. Good morning, kids. We finally got enough light to do an interview here. It's day 2 in Kansas. Clinton and I made a couple of moves yesterday. We got some nasty winds, so we're trying to stay low. We finally found some birds. We never saw a bird yesterday, but we got a flock of 25 to 30 to the west of us right now that just flew down into this last year's bean field. So it's kind of the moment of truth, whether or not they're going to go north or come east to us. So let's keep our fingers crossed that we can get them to come east here.
plan now?
The plan is to go find some more birds. We actually saw some birds, which was nice. Unfortunately, the only one we called over was a lone hen, and she's been playing in the decoys for about 15-20 minutes, so that was fun. At least we saw some birds.
All right, so here's the deal. We just spotted a strutter from the road on a farm that we can hunt. Herman is gonna grab his bow. There seems to be a ditch about halfway down the farm here. They're out in this green wheat field strutting. There's a ditch down the farm about halfway to them, so we are set up to only hunt out of ground blinds. All we have is the stuff we've got on, but we're just gonna sneak down this giant creek, try to slide out this ditch and put a couple decoys up, and then get back and just shoot them when they're coming. So we'll see. We have no head nets, no nothing. So. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So if we can get up this ditch, get the decoys out. You get up there behind that tree, Herman.
Yeah.
Okay. By that cedar.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can throw them out, you know.
You want me to crawl up through there?
No, let's go right this way and see if we can go up out of this ditch. It's our only chance.
I'm coming with you.
Let's just go up there real quick and look. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can belly crawl around there.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to be set up in this tree though so you can shoot. All right. So I don't know.
You can see them. I mean, they can probably see them.
Yeah. This could work. So
I'm just wondering, I can't go here, right? Around.
Probably not.
Maybe can. I mean, if I just crawl.
Maybe.
Nice and slow,
We don't have
right?
any
I don't think we can make it up there.
We gotta get, Bob. We gotta get.
Yeah.
We gotta be inside of there somewhere. See if we got a chance. This way, Herman. Like, is he? Yeah, I don't know if we need to put the decoy out. I guess it would help. We gotta get you over there first. Okay. Let's get you over there first. Good. Can you see the bird? Yes. How far?
80 yards.
Is he coming?
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you want me to put the decoy out or just...
I don't know. We can just wait him.
If he's coming this way? I mean, he's not gonna cross here.
Where are you gonna get?
I'm gonna get with you. But I'm just saying. I gotta take that decoy. I gotta take that decoy over there and get it up where he can see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me try it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Hey, get all your stuff ready to go in case he starts coming. All right? Get all your stuff ready to go in case he starts coming. Here.
safe, Herman. He's on the decoy. Coming back. Going back to the decoy.
I think you got him. I'm coming, Herbie! Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, baby.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Oh, I knew that'd work. Yeah! Yes.
Yes. Dude,
It was wild, wasn't
that
it?
is fun stuff right there. No blind Tommy Alford making you jealous, buddy.
The size of that turkey.
Look at that.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
You got the crew beard, Herrmann beard, and the Fawcett beard.
Man,
What do you think?
wow, was that fun. Dude.
When I saw that ditch through the binoculars, I thought, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What a play.
Last time we were in Kansas, Rich and I got down on a creek, and these are like, they've dug these out. I don't know if the government did it a long time ago or what, but they are like 20 foot deep, 15 foot deep banks.
You can't get
I mean,
up
you
them
can
very
see they're nasty, and I saw that ditch going out the side, and I told Herman, I said, forget about the blind, let's grab a decoy. We go now. I think we can get him. Oh,
Oh man.
what a hunt.
God. That is
We have 0 camo. Herman grabs a raincoat and his blue pants, and we rolled.
I can just picture that fan when I was looking at him through the binos, right? That thing was just so full.
You
and
said,
so black.
where's he at? I said, he is right there already. I was on a dead sprint from the time I set that decoy.
Was he? Did you see him coming?
I
already?
put the decoy up and looked underneath his butt, and his head started turning white, and I jumped down and ran and turned the GoPro on and stuck it on your pack, picked the camera up. You go, where's he at? You see him? I said, he's right there. He's already here.
Oh man, what a pretty bird.
Absolutely awesome hunt. Awesome hunt.
Look at the color on that thing.
I would assume. Oh.
Look at that thing. Right? So there was some gobbler tracks in the road crossing the bridge. So I just walked across the bridge and took a peek down into this green field to the east of us and saw a strutter, which is pretty dang odd for what we've been seeing right now.
Right down there.
So anyways, Clinton and I made a plan. Clinton made a plan. We got a nice creek running through here with this ditch intersecting it from the north. So Clinton said, we're just gonna walk down this creek. We're gonna cut up this little ditch, stick me up in a brush pile somewhere where I can shoot. And Clinton was gonna sneak up over the top here and put this HS strut Jake decoy just up on the lip, right? So that the gobbler could see it. And I could see Clinton pop that up because I looked back through the cedar, and then I heard him. He's like, he's just like running through this. I'm like, holy crap, he's coming. Clinton's coming back fast. I see Clinton pop up behind me, and he's like, get ready, he's coming. And boom, that tom was in front of me. So he's like out in this green field at 25 yards, something like that.
Right around there.
We
were set up.
Yeah.
Back there.
Back in that cedar tree. So it wasn't, obviously when you're kind of running and gunning like this, it's not perfect. And I had some grass in my way and I had some limbs in my way and I had to shoot through that fence. But anyways, I drew back on the tom as he was coming, but he just wouldn't stop. And so he got by me and I knew he wasn't going to go any farther west because of this ditch. So I figured he's going to come back at some point in time. But he got right up to this strut, or the HS strut decoy, and I could hear him beating on it, but I couldn't see him. Hopefully Clinton got some footage of him. But I mean, he beat on that thing for a couple of minutes. And Clinton says he's coming back. So he comes back and he did a couple of turns. I think I ended up drawing on him 3 different times. But ended up shooting him, hit him low. He was struggling to get up, and he ended up catching flight after he struggled for a while, and I just ran after him trying to keep... A while
was like 3.2 seconds.
Yeah, right. So I'm just trying to stay with him so I can keep eyes on him. And he was just low. He went over the creek real low, and I figured he just piled up in one of them brush piles. So we came back. Clinton stayed in the creek. I went over on the south side of the field here, and he was just piled up in one of the brush piles. I put another arrow in him to finish him off, and big old Kansas tom down, 3 beards. God, was that fun. I mean, we have been struggling, right, Clinton?
No, it's been rough.
I mean, weather's issues. The birds are mostly flocked up, big flocks. And to have a lone tom with a couple of hens, and just to get that kind of a reaction and put him down at, pretty cool stuff. That's what it's all about right there, kids.
Man, talk about capitalizing right off the bat. Now listen, I got to tell you, I know we're not supposed to do this because we agreed not to do it, but the plumber crack was starting to get much for me.
Oh, Johnny.
Is this video going to get turned off for that? Is that possible?
We're going to get demonetized for showing too much plumber crack in our video. No, I think
I'm sorry, Johnny.
I think we're all good, but man, that was a cool hunt with those guys. You know, it started off slow in the blind, not a lot of action. They're driving around, they see a bird, and it's like one of those things where you're like, this is a long shot, it's a Hail Mary, but like, who cares? We got a couple days to hunt. We got a bird out in the field.
Go.
You come up with a plan. They went for it. Obviously, they weren't prepared. They didn't have the right gear, but in the end, they got it done. So can you blame them? I mean, sometimes those literally are the funnest hunts.
I agree.
To go on. And those guys absolutely look like they had a blast. So congrats to Johnny. Heck of a bird, man. A big 3-bearded, looked like a huge bird. They didn't weigh it for the Trophy Tom contest.
Thank
so they're
goodness.
losing points for that. Way to go, boys.
It's good for everybody else.
But it is good. It's good for the rest of us because
Yes.
It was a big bird. So that is part 1 of Johnny and Clinton's Kansas adventure. We're going to break this into 2 parts. Part 2 is coming on Friday, and we're going to join Clinton on his hunt. So you're going to make sure you check back Friday for another episode of Bowhunt or Die.
Look at these photos.
We got trophy photos, we got Ask the Experts, we got all sorts of stuff on Friday for you guys. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. You guys know what to do. We'll see you on Friday. Bowhunt or Die.
Camera. Do you have eyeballs on the front of your camera?
Yeah.
Hey, what's that? So you know where to look?
Peggy, because I always looked at the viewfinder, and Peggy's like, man, your interviews suck because you're out